Hi, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scribo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. It's time for Tarot Scopes. This will be the Tarot Scopes for November 2022 for the sign of Cancer. That's Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, U.S., Cancer country. So could apply. As always, it is a snapshot of the energy, representation, sometimes somewhat prophetic, but not always, different things at different times. So we'll take a look for Cancer. So November is an 11, right? 11 month. So we're dealing with issues of justice, justice being served, perhaps, things coming to justice, the line being drawn in the sand. So we'll see what this month has in store for the Cancers, of which I am one. I always hope for good news. This is my Cancer painting that I did my series of paintings for each zodiac sign. Whatever came to mind, really. It was sort of like when I think of what's the first thing I think of, and so that's what I did. And if you want to see all the paintings, you're going to have to watch all the readings. Is that cruel of me? There's a video somewhere on my channel where you can see the paintings. I don't even know if it's titled that, so don't bother. You'll just see them from now on. Okay, let's get down to business. Cancer. This is something my mother bought me, my birth mother. She was wondering, like, what would I like? And this is what my sister picked out for me. And of course, Cancer connects to the mother. And I have a mother. I have two mothers. And one of them is 102. And God bless her. She's doing okay. I mean, you just never know the next breath, right? She's good. She'll be good till she's just not good. And it'll, who knows, be a moment. Ending of cycles. There's an ending coming. There's an ending coming. You've done a good job. Challenges that. And the Seven of Swords. There's I think there's a little bit of a cynicism around not believing that people who should not get away with stuff get away with stuff. The injustice. There's just so much injustice, it seems. The Seven of Swords is an Aquarius card. It's an Aquarius card. The last second of Aquarius, and Saturn's going to be moving through the last second of Aquarius until it goes out in March, and it goes into Pisces. I don't know, it might visit back into, I have to look into next year. Okay, let's see what's underneath it all. Oh, so much wisdom. You're sitting on so much wisdom. So much healing, so much introspection, so much reflection. Your life is grounded on your wisdom. Purely and truly, it is grounded on your wisdom. Trust yourself, Cancer. Ooh, that was a nice big breath, huh? In the past, the Queen of Swords, logic, good judgment, badass lady. Oh man. You know these women, right? The ones who have fought the battle of self-definition. They get to define themselves. Yeah. You've done that. You've had to do that. You've had to fight the battle, dear Cancers. But in fighting the battle, you know what's worth fighting for and what's not worth fighting for. I always used to say to my husband, he's like, why don't you say something to your mother? And because she would, just sometimes say stuff. I'd be like, oh. And I always say, he says, why? No, that wasn't it. She would say, why didn't you tell your mother, like, where you were going or what you were doing or something? And I was like, I just didn't want, I don't know, the flack or something. In the sky. Ooh, the Knight of Cups, Cancer. He came up in the Pisces reading, I think. Where is this? Yeah, he came up in the Pisces reading. There's some cards that are coming through all the water sign readings. So there's maybe an offering of love in the sky. It's not bad. Somebody's going to offer you flowers. Somebody's going to be super nice to you. You're going to be pleasantly surprised. Somebody's going to bring you maybe a bouquet of flowers of appreciation. And it lightens your day. You're like, wow, I'm appreciated. It's nice to be appreciated. I think it's important. It's important to value yourself, know how much you're worth. It's important to think things about yourself that are in the direction of what it is you seek. Right? Okay, immediate future. This is kind of the month card. Oh, I love this. Friends, girlfriends. You're going to spend time with your girlfriends this month. They're going to be a source of comfort and support. And even more than that, like, maybe even less than that, maybe less than about support, but just like fondness of being with people that you've seen through, you know, parts of their life. It's like, so I find that um we node, like our friends come around the nodes. It's funny because my south node is in Aquarius, and Saturn will eventually get there. It's at the end of Aquarius, so I have a little bit of time. But I've had a lot of like my old friends, like reconnecting with my old friends, which has been and in both cases it was because somebody that was important in their lives passed. So yeah, it's been that kind of time, and I think there's more of that. I think there's more of that coming. I think that there's uh it's a time with reconnecting with those who matter to you. That's what it is. That's what this month of November will be for you. How it's seen from the outside. You know that people think that somebody's talking you into something that you're maybe not this, it feels to me like just like the minds can't quiet down. The mind can't quiet down. So watch for that. Your domestic situation, the Fool. So you're going to be in a new sort of a new place in your life this month, Cancer. You're going to go from one way of being to another way of being. And it is a leap of faith. It's a trusting in the universe that there's a plan, that there's joy and excitement and newness in life, creativity, creation, a new creation in your life, right at home. You don't have to go far. It's happening at home. Hopes and fears, that your life can be truly, you can support yourself on a life of being able to do what you love or be passionate or create or be your best self. How can being your best self um, how can it support you? How can it support you? How can it give you peace of mind? Seven is a vibration of peace. Seven is also a completion number, and Wands is your creativity, wanting to be able to support yourself through your creativity, Cancer. Outcome, oh, wow. You have it, girls and boys, and whoever's watching this. You got it. You're strong. You're strong. You have it. You have the strength that you need to do what you must and go where you must go and create what you must create. You have the strength. The world is your oyster, girl. I keep wanting to say girl, and I apologize again to if there's a guy watching this. It's big wide world out there. You can free your creativity. People are going to need solutions, folks. People don't need no more problems. People need solutions, and you have some. You have them. Share them. Show people how to surf the great cosmic sea. The King of Swords. Good perspective, just, honorable. Honorable. This is like Obama, right? He was honorable. An honorable man. Ambitious, yes. Young. In over his head, perhaps. Yeah, but down to it, he was an honorable man, and he had a damn good wife behind him, let me tell you. And that's a big difference when you have a good woman behind you like that. And the Ten of Wands underneath it, yeah, there's gonna be it's a heavy burden, right? Putting your creations out there, but you have to decide what's most important. What's most important to carry around, right? To make your life how you've weaved your life. It's a good reading, Cancer, and I'm not sugarcoating it because I'm a Cancer. I'm kind of impressed. Let's hope it works. Let's hope it happens. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. All right. So what else, Cancer? Is there any? Well, of course, the sun, a lot of energy in Scorpio. Scorpio's house is your 5th house. So creativity. This is like a super creative time this month. Super creative for you. Oh, good. Maybe I'll get inspired. The eclipses, right? Oh my God. You're ruled by the moon, right? And then when we talk about the eclipses, new moon we just had it last month. 2 degrees of Scorpio. Just happened. But we have the full moon in Taurus. Friends and lovers, fun, celebrations. I think it's important that you spend time celebrating. It's important. If somebody means something to you, spend time with them. That's the Cancer reading. If you really want to know about the astrology, you can check out my astrology of November 2020, astrology Kabbalah of November 2022, but it's not out yet. So that'll be out shortly. So much happening, so many things to talk about. It's interesting. Excuse me. Interesting times we're living in. Oh, I didn't drink enough water to do the water signs. Okay, well, oops, yikes. I almost dropped my cards. Have yourself a wonderful month. Like and subscribe if you would, or share. Thumbs up, those always work. That's good. I do have a Patreon page now if you're interested in becoming my patron. The more support I get, the more more I can put out, more readings I can do for you guys. I tell everybody to shine their light, so that's what I'm doing. Shining my light. It's time to get back out in the world and be a force for good. You know what I mean? The time of hiding out in COVID is over. We have to get out there. We will. There'll be plenty of reasons to do it. And we'll be happy to do it. We'll be happy to do it. I mean, one of the worst feelings you can have is to feel useless. And when you're useful in whatever situation, it makes you feel good. We're going to help each other, guys. We're going to help each other. I think what might happen, honestly, is that we take our attention away from the people making all the like noise and problems we don't even have and making them up. It's like, why are you making up problems? There's plenty of problems that we have to attend to that aren't made up. You know, Uranus and Taurus, it says, you guys don't get practical. Get practical. I'm going to make it, so you have to make it practical. Is it useful in your life? You know, what is most important? It's good. It's good, Cancer. Good reading. Okay, I'm going to go. I'm so sorry. Oh, should I even put this one out? I'll have to watch it. I feel like I went off on a few tangents. I'm supposed to go with the flow though, right? Right, Cancer? Oh my God, the lights are like flickering, like they're answering me. Okay, okay, okay. I'll put it on. I'll put it on. Is that what you want to hear? I'll put it up. I have the universe above my head. You want to see it? Hopefully I won't mess up today. I'll see what I can do. My husband and I painted that, or he painted it probably. It's much better painted than me years ago. And, you know, like a toy store. I went to put them up and I never did. And I finally like pulled them out of the thing and I said, I'm just going to donate them. And they were sort of just sitting out in the bathroom, just so because I was going to start the donation process and, you know, to bring it downstairs. And the bathroom was plus it was dusty and I wanted to wipe it off, you know, so it ended up being in the bathroom. And I came home from my trip to New York and he had put them up for me with stars up there. I thought it was so sweet. Yeah. Good things coming for you, Cancer. Good things coming for you. You're a good person. You've done a lot for a lot of people. You help people when they need you. And you'll be compensated. You will be compensated. You will be taken care of. You will get to do what you want to do. Live the kind of life you want to live. It's like giving yourself permission to be happy. Yeah, you could be happy. Yeah, go ahead. Be happy. Don't worry. You be happy. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I don't know how long I can sing before you get in trouble. Can you actually sing a song? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go. I know I kept you way too long. Thank you for watching. If you want to be a Patreon member, there's a link below. If you want a reading with me, there's a link below. Otherwise, I'll see you next month for the Tarot Scopes for the sign of Cancer for the month of December 2022. We'll wrap up the year. All right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste.